It is Saturday at like 9 o'clock, and Jeff is being a sweet husband, and he is taking me to a library book sale today.
Coffee.
I did tell him we could go to a coffee shop. We're driving, so the lighting's gonna be weird. Or I'm not driving, but Jeff's driving. But we're gonna go to a coffee shop, and we're going to go to the library book sale, and everything in the store is half off, which for this particular library means that the books are $1, which is the price that I like to pay for my books, unless there's something really special. So we are gonna go do that and hopefully get some good deals. I love this bookstore. It's inside the library like the other ones, but it looks more like a real bookstore. They have couches, there's like a coffee stand outside, and it's fancy. So I'm not sure, I'm gonna try and film in there, but it might be kind of weird because it doesn't have as many nooks and crannies. So yeah, we're gonna do that. Oh, last night I finished, instead of finishing Ash, of course, because I'm like stalling with that book, I don't know why, I listened to the entirety of Sea Witch, so I finished it. I stayed up till like almost, Jeff doesn't know this, I stayed up till like almost midnight listening to Sea Witch because I couldn't stop. I was at the like point.
I fell asleep at like 9 o'clock.
Yeah, Jeff was asleep at like 9:30. There was like a point of no return with Sea Witch where you just had to finish it. Like you had to know what was happening, you had to know what was gonna go down, and it was just so good. I didn't tell you guys earlier that it's told from like 2 different time periods, like the same characters, but like 4 years before and then current time. So it's one of my new favorite books. I was so in love with it. I loved it so much. The audiobook narrator was really good. It has like classic, like old-timey fairy tale feel. It had a lot of the Hans Christian Andersen fairy tale from The Little Mermaid. There was a lot more of that in there than I was expecting, which was really nice because I love that fairy tale, even though it's like really sad. You don't really know like which character is going to wind up being like Ursula or whatever and how it's going to happen, so that's really fun to find out. But anyway, even if you guys don't like mermaid books, I think you'll enjoy Sea Witch because it's mostly just like a darker fairy tale. Not too dark, but you know, just dark enough, and you really care about the characters and stuff, so that was really cool. So I finished 3 books so far. I hope to finish Ash finally, and I think I have like 80 pages left, and also Kenny and the Dragon, which is my really short kids book, and then I'm gonna start Tiger Lily. I don't think I'm gonna get to Suspicion this weekend. I'm gonna be shocked if I can even finish Tiger Lily. Depends on how quickly I want to read it. I am also listening to Princess in the Spotlight, which is the second Princess Diaries book, because it's like a 4-hour audiobook, so I thought I might be able to squeeze like 1 more audiobook in and get my 7 books, but we'll see. So far I have read / listened to 3 stories, and I have read 200 pages of City of Lost Souls, and then I listened to half the audiobook for Jane Unlimited. So I've done really good. I think I've technically, if you count those, it would be like 4 or 5 books, completed stories. So anyway, I'm gonna quit blabbing. We're gonna go to the library, get some coffee, and then I'll check in. Jeff is not very happy. I should bring him with me when I go book shopping every time.
People were staring at me.
So we went to the bookstore, we got our coffee at the cutest little coffee shop that I put clips of, and it says Life is Better Buzz. I got a mint infused coffee with no sugar and some cream in it, and it's pretty good. And Jeff got a vanilla latte?
Vanilla bean latte.
Vanilla bean latte. And the line was insane, but we didn't want to leave it because no one was mad about it and nobody else was leaving. That house is cool. But I got a lot of books, as you guys can see, and I'll go over them more when we get home, and I'll just show you quickly what I got. Some of them I got for other people, so I might not show those, but it's been a fabulous morning, but we are, oh my gosh.
There's a lot of nice houses in Encinitas.
These houses are beautiful! So, as you can see, we had a lot of fun this morning getting some coffee and getting some books, and I got a ridiculous amount of books. But I only technically got 5 books for myself. I think I got 14 books in total. But, like, half of them were for friends or Christmas presents and things like that. So technically only 5 of the books are for my TBR. So I got all 14 of those books for like $11. So it was a great day and I got some really good stuff. But these are the 5 that I picked up, like, for me personally. So I got another copy of 13 Reasons Why. I go back and forth on whether or not I want to read this. I mostly want to read it because, like, partially because of the hype, just so that I can, like, know, and also because there's a TV show, and I'm like, the content is not very appealing to me, but it was a quarter, so we might try it sometime soon. I got Torment by Lauren Kate. This is one that I am kind of wanting to reread some point. This is part of the Fallen series. So just have that. Then I got A Clash of Kings and A Storm of Swords by George R.R. Martin. So I now have almost a complete collection of the Game of Thrones books. I have A Feast for Crows, A Clash of Kings, and A Game of Thrones. I think that I'm only missing A Song of Ice and Fire. And I plan on starting this soon. I don't know if I'll get to these guys in a while, but and I love these big floppy paperbacks for these huge fantasy novels. Like, they're so large because I don't like to have them in hardback. It's way too hard to read like a 1,000-page book in hardback. And lastly, I found Shadow and Bone by Leigh Bardugo. This is like the #1 for my fantasy reads, but I haven't been able to find it anywhere, and I didn't want to read it when I have massive TBR books. So yeah, so I'm really excited because now I have Shadow and Bone and Six of Crows, but I am really pumped. So just so you guys know, I will be talking about these books again for my August book haul. Quickly show you what I picked up at the library book sale. It's 8 o'clock. Jeff and I have just been like hanging out, running errands, barbecuing, fixing things around the house and stuff like that. So I finally sat down and I finished Ash, my Cinderella retelling, which was interesting and different. I really enjoyed it. It was lovely. That's all I can say. It was a lovely book. Not the best choice for a readathon just because of the style of writing in the fairy tale form. I was really like reading like a nice old fairy tale, so I don't like to read those like super quickly. But I enjoyed it. I also listened to 3 hours of Princess in the Spotlight, which is the second Princess Diaries book, just to have like a book to like get through really quickly, and I like having contemporaries to listen to while I clean and stuff like that. So that's really cute. I'm enjoying it. It's just a cute, fun read. And I'm going to start Tiger Lily tonight, and then I will hopefully read Kenny and the Dragon tomorrow. So this makes, so I've read Peter Pan, Ash, the BFG, and I've listened to Sea Witch. If I can get Tiger Lily, Kenny and the Dragon, and Princess in the Spotlight done, then I will be at my 7 books, and I will have only missed Suspicion. Will be the only book that I didn't read, but that's okay. So yeah, not a lot else going on. I don't think that I'm gonna update again because I'm probably just gonna go to bed and read Tiger Lily and maybe watch some YouTube videos or edit or something. But I had a really great day. I think we're going to the beach tomorrow, so that'll be fun. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.